Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Finally, we have unlocked the bazaar. How bizarre. So, yeah, that's weird. So, well, since we've unlocked the bazaar, we are going to be doing 5 early game money making methods. Right now I have a total of 32,000 out of everything. And we're going to do a few basic bazaar flips. So the first thing we're going to do, we are going to look into woods and fishes. This one's been around for a while. If you instantly buy one of these, it's not worth it. If you create a buy order, here, let's buy I can't even afford a big stack. How much can I afford? Alright, so how many do I want? Let's just do that. This will be 30,000, so 29,000, and we are going to fully empty our inventory and wait for that to get filled. So, yep, so it's filled really quickly, and this can be escalated to people with millions. But we are going to accept that order. That order cost, as you can see, 29,690. This can be escalated. It's not great early game, but I am making upwards of 1,000 coins every single time I do it. And that's 1,000 for 1 stack. 5 stacks, 5,000. 1,000 stacks, you can be making 100,000. It's scaling and it becomes completely worth it. Now the next thing, it has a little bit of requirements. We are going to be, you need farming level 5 and a efficiency 3 golden shovel. This is pretty quick, easy. It's a basic money making method, but once you hit bazaar, you should definitely have these things and be looking for an extra quick buck. So we're going to go here and just get a full inventory now. Clock, 72 hour stopwatch, alright, reset, and we are going to be ready to start mining. 3, 2, 1, start. So we are going to mine until the inventory gets full with a stopwatch and see exactly how much money you would be making if you were to perma-grind this. Not including the pets that you're upgrading and you can eventually sell with this, and not including the mining level that you were going to get, since this is a very, very efficient way to get a more mining level. So, just mining here for just a little bit until your inventory fills up. So, the biggest thing for this is this can be multiplied by a lot. The thing is, you can't make it much faster. You could put young dragon armor on and speed armor to make a little bit more money, but it's not completely worth it later in the game. It's just some early game money making. But if you have a lot of time that you want to be grinding for money and you only have like 5,000 coins, this is proven to be a great money making method. So we're going to go just 2 minutes of this mining should get me close to filling this inventory. My inventory is a little bit cluttered, but I'm at the same speed. I just have a rabbit pet giving me just a little bit more speed, but I'm close to the same speed as everybody else. that is my level playing this game. So, 2 minutes. And we are going to see how much money we have made in 2 minutes. That means. So, you can multiply this by 30, which is what you will be making in an hour. So you look at this, all this sand, it can sell for 10,000 coins in 2 minutes. So multiplying that, I'm gonna put hey, I am putting that away. I just did that in my head, but that was my stalling method. So 10 times 30, 300,000 an hour for free. That can get you a whole lot of stuff. And I was going to be making 9,000. Or is that because of that? Alright. So I was going to be making that's actually kind of funny. So I was going to be making 7,000, making it enchanted makes the price a whole lot more. So 7,000 turned to 11,000, which is just great for, what was I doing? Mining sand. So I've already made 20,000 in just a little bit, or 50,000 in just a little bit of this video. I started with 5K, now I'm at 47K. So we are going to go back to the bazaar, and this is leading into this. So if you look at the sand prices, if I were to buy 5 stacks of sand, and that was 7, 14, 28, so it's like, this is like 3,500. 2 of these, 3,400. That is an example of a thing that won't work on a crafting, but some of these things will. One thing we are looking at right now is snow blocks. So if I have an order, let's make an order. How much is 5 stacks? Let's just make an order of 1,000 of these and wait for that order to go up. It will go up pretty quickly since a bunch of richy people have snow minions. But now we're just scrolling through this auction house looking for big deficits on things that are sold a decent amount. Another thing you can do is just look at bazaartracker.com. So on bazaartracker.com, you can see a bunch of bazaar trades. You can see Enchanted Eye of the Ender. That's a good trade. Enchanted Golden Carrots. What I like is Top Smart and Top Margins. Also, Top Demand is great too. So we're going to look at Hardstone. The buy price for Hardstone is 7 coins, and the sell price for Hardstone is 5 coins. We need to look at this backwards. We can buy a bunch of Hardstone for 5 coins and sell it for 7 because that is the net price. So we are looking for this. So mining cobblestone. No, not cobblestone. Hardstone. It got it a little bit wrong, but it's looking at what was happening 10 minutes ago. So we are just simply going to, since this is high demand, we are going to buy a grand total of 9,000 of this. And always click the golden nugget nugget, that makes it a whole lot easier. So we bought that snow block. We bought that amount of snow blocks for a grand total of 2,150. And we are going to sell this back for 3,500. So if you want to put a little bit more work, then if you want to put a little bit more work into it than the clay, you can make a whole lot more money, and you can put it on a larger scale, and frankly, it's cheaper. So we're going to look at the hard stone right now, and we bought all of this 9,000 hard stone for like 46,000. And if you look at what's happening, I bought it for less than 8,000, and I'm getting back, and I bought it for less than 8,000, I'm getting 11,000. All of these trades are great. One thing you just want to do whenever you log on to Hypixel, you can do things like this just for a little bit, and you will gain money fairly quickly. So, and heck, we bought that for 3,190. If you need to instant sell it because you need that money back, you made a mistake, it is okay, because you are going to make that money back quickly. So we just made a little bit of that money, and we're back to 21k, so we can do another trade. Again, just look at all of these. Glowing mushrooms has a huge margin, so I'm going to create a buy order for a big stack. Not too much, but I'm going to be buying them for more than anybody else while we look at this next. And so this is another basic thing. Mine merchant. I'm going to buy 64 gold ingots for 384 coins. And because of bizarre fluctuations, 384 to 34. Again, losing money on that. You need to be aware of what's just happening, but most of the stuff I am doing will always work. Hard stones, more fluctuating. These glowing mushrooms, more fluctuating. And that's just an example of everything you can find here. And the last thing I am going to look at is auction flipping. So one great thing is because all the poor people, they pay. So poor people always pay. So we're going to look cheapest lapis armor. This is 25. But if you look at this leggings, this is 20k. That's 30k. So we can't buy that one because there are people doing the same thing. 25, 28. Alright, and this can't be bought. But we can look at all of this armor. Alright, that's 20k, and that can be bought. So we're going to check the normal price of it. That's the thing I just bought. And the next one's 29,000 and 30,000. That is something I sold a while ago that I completely forgot about. And we are going to just simply sell this for 25,000 and make money fairly quickly because the demand for lapis armor is high. And every time you look at this, you'll just make a little bit more money because the market is fluctuating. If you don't, you can just retake it and sell it for almost the same price. Or what I'm doing right now, cancel order and then create sell offer, make it the best offer again, and you will make less money, but it is you're going to make the money quicker. Last thing, 2% is a lot, especially when you are not playing. So 2 things that you should do. 1, focus on the interest and upgrade your bank account as much as you can. But it's not just that. You should also be upgrading these minions with minion fuels. Minion fuels are another big money-making method, so I'm going to take out 20,000 coins, buy some minion fuels. It's like 300. We're going to buy a stack, and let's check how much minions we have and make the minions go 5% faster. We just made an extra 5,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to make these minions have fuel, be happy for the next 6 days. That adds up, seeing that you are making them 5% faster for 6 days, and skyblock automatically doing the math. You are going to be making a whole lot more money off of these minions, especially if you have automatic shipping with them. Okay. Enchanted bread. And to do this, I'm going to be putting this in every single one of my minions, except for the cobblestone minion. That guy can starve. But it's fine. Everything I'm doing is humane. I hope. I don't want to get shut down. Right. So we are going to... Yeah, he can just be there. We're going to collect this bizarre money that we've made. 20,000. Just from clicking a few buttons. And we started this with about 20,000. We spent 25,000 on minions. That will get me around 80,000 now. So the total profit would be 80,000 coins just from putting stuff in my minions and making enough money to put the things in my minions. If you're still watching, please like and subscribe and stay tuned to the series. I will be posting daily, once every 2 days. Or, well, the last time I posted was 4 days ago, but we ignore that. Right? Please like and subscribe, and peace out. That's wrong. There we go.